Hello guys, and welcome back to another Forsaken video. Today, we're diving into every single scrapped killer that was planned for the game but never made it in. From fan-favorite ideas to controversial removals, there's a lot to talk about, so without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. First up, we have Gatekeeper, also known as Sunny. This killer was officially teased and confirmed by NYHT Shroud, but was later scrapped after it came to light that the previous owner of Forsaken approved the character without permission from the rest of the development team, and even lied to NYHT Shroud about it being authorized. Gatekeeper was a Robloxian engineer hired by Mr. Doombringer to build what we know today as content deletion. The character was meant to be a trap-based killer, inflicting various status effects through those traps. Sadly, none of this is canon anymore. Before being scrapped, the only hints we got were cryptic. Chains upon locks upon keys, and 259,000 years. Later on, a full Twitter thread revealed everything that had been planned for Gatekeeper. On May 28, 2025, it was confirmed through a stage event in the Forsaken Discord server that Sonicexe had officially been scrapped. There's been no talk of bringing him back, so it's safe to say this killer won't be returning anytime soon. Important: please don't harass the devs or anyone else about this decision. Rook was an upcoming killer with a military background, described as a sergeant who wielded a star glitcher, a reference to the infamous Roblox exploits used before filtering enabled was introduced. He was teased multiple times in the official Forsaken server's #devlog, and was originally intended to replace the Butcher. Rook is an original character, and his concept was actually well received by the community. Unfortunately, he was scrapped before his full kit could be revealed. Speaking of which, the Butcher was a killer with a terrifying appearance. A leather mask held together with rope, a reddish-orange apron, and pitch-black clothing. One of his proposed abilities involved hooking players from a distance, kind of like a meat hook grab. While he was removed to make space for Rook, there's still a chance he might return in a cameo role someday. Next, we have Hatred, a killer from Block Tales, Swords of Time. This creature is the literal embodiment of blood and rage, known to disguise itself as Builderman in its original game to manipulate players into eliminating their other emotions. Hatred was removed after serious allegations were made against a former team member on March 18th. However, since that person is no longer involved with the project, there's a slight chance Hatred could make a comeback in the future. Blue, from the popular game Rainbow Friends, was another scrapped killer. According to the former co-owner, the devs reached out for permission, but the creators of Rainbow Friends never responded, likely because they're known for being very strict with IP usage. Without proper permission, Blue had to be dropped entirely. Finally, we have Bear, the main villain from the Bear franchise. He was set to appear as a killer in Forsaken, but the idea was shut down after Cheetaman, the original creator, declined permission. Respectfully, the devs decided not to move forward with it. And that's it for today's video. These were all the known scrapped killers in Forsaken so far. Some of them had incredible potential, and others were removed due to controversy or licensing issues. Either way, it's cool to see how much thought went into these concepts, even if they never made it to the final game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Forsaken video. Take care and goodbye.